guys, it is a fantabulous Monday, as they always seem to happen and follow the weekends. I'm not sure how that goes. Had a great weekend. Actually had a really terrible week last week work-wise, but otherwise it was a decent week, but very frustrating in that and it wasn't just me, it was a lot of people that didn't have anyone show up. And like, if that's not a lesson in life, I don't know what to tell you. It is. Audrey's playing her monkey in the back seat, which is another funny thing. Yeah, she's homesick today, and I joined a meditation class Friday after another no-show, and at Shanti, they're starting a, I don't want to say women's group. It's not a women's group. It's like a spirit circle, but for anyone. So it's not based on mediumship, essentially. They're calling it a soul group, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a neat idea. Just a group of people come together monthly to learn about... I'm making my monkey too. She totally made a monkey too. To learn about whatever it is that they're interested in studying. And it was interesting because I really wanted the spirit circle to work out. I really wanted a soulful place to have a retreat too. I really wanted a group of people to learn with, and it didn't work out. It wasn't the right vibe for me. And the soul group reminded us to laugh every day. The soul group was a much better fit. Problem is, they're probably going to meet on like Fridays monthly, and that doesn't work with my schedule really. So I'm going to see if we figure out something. But I love the idea of it. And the fact that someone else was called to discuss the idea of choice. Because she was talking about, the idea of choices basically define us and all this really cool stuff that I had already said. And I told her, I'm like, I have my year of choice thing. I was like, you should totally jump on it. At this point, the leader Cheryl, who's an awesome human being, is still trying to figure out the direction, because it's her group. And I really like that she's open to suggestions. I like that she's open to activities. I think this is a really good I think this is a really good opportunity for her to grow as a leader and a spiritual leader. And I'd love to be a part of that. So I'm going to try. If you're interested, I put it up on my Facebook. I don't know if I put it up. I think I put it up on Living Mediumship as well. But if you're interested and you're local to Have a Grace, message me and I'll get you the details. Last night I literally stepped in poop. So it's been a really weird mojo. Poor Xena, our rescue pup, was sick. We don't know if she ate something she wasn't supposed to eat. The kids gave her something she wasn't supposed to have. But normally she doesn't have accidents in the house, so we were really concerned. Everyone's like, oh, poop. Like, seriously, I was more concerned about the possible vet bill than I was the poop. Because farm girl, I deal with poop all the time. I'm okay with poop. The vet bill, ugh. But she's okay today. She ate breakfast. She ate Nibbles breakfast. So she's on the up and up. This little one is Audrey seems to catch everything that flies around. I don't know how the rest of us don't manage, but she's got a fever. She slept, so I'm hoping she slept off the worst of it, but we don't want to hear the dreaded F word. So after a really crappy week and then a literally crappy weekend, I'm interested to see where this week goes. So I had like a bajillion different ideas for your challenge for this week, but I think the challenge is truly, how do you deal after a crappy time, pick yourself up, and then keep going? Because life doesn't stop. She's not just going to be like, I'm sick, Mom, but you rest. You're very tired. You had a long week. I'm just going to sit over here and be sick by myself. No. She wants constant communication, and she'll be on my lap for the entire day. Yeah, fun stuff. So how do you recover when you don't have time to recover? How do you recover when you don't have resources to recover? How do you recover? I mean, do you just dive in deep and say, screw this, I'm just going to be bummed about this for a few days? Because that's acceptable. I mean, no judgment. If I had decent Ben and Jerry's, I might indulge in a scoop or two, let me tell you. Do you withdraw? Which is what we don't want. Do you withdraw from society and say, okay, I can't deal with this, and go hermit? Which again, you could totally do that. We just don't want it to be permanent. Yeah. Do you say, okay, I'm gonna pull on my resources for help, which is what I had to do because I still have appointments today, and and now he's making kissy noises. And I need someone to watch her, so that's what I did. I had to pull on my resources and say, I need help, which I'm not very good at asking for, so I'm proud of myself that I was like, okay, I need help. Who's covering the babies? And then I still have work to do, so that was me. I pulled on my resources. What I would love to just go to sleep. I would love to sleep for like 2 weeks, and then I feel like I would be fully recharged, but I can't do that. So how do you recover when you don't have the time or the space to recover? Because it's going to happen to you, it's going to happen to everyone. But I hope that, like me, you're able to take everything with a grain of monkey fart, because if you can't laugh at a situation, then you're in more trouble than you think. I hope that you have resources to pull on when you need help. If you don't, start building those resources. Start building those circles, those tribes, those groups. A BFF to reach out to, a friend on Facebook just to message and be like, dude, I had a literally crappy weekend. How do I bounce back from this? And pull ideas from other fantastic resources. So that's your challenge for the day. And if you haven't heard enough monkey toots, message over. We'll have Audrey send some directly. Everyone's favorite spirit animal guide is recuperating. How you feeling, sissy? Yeah, you need some sleep. Is what you need. Have a great day, guys. Have a great week. And let's bounce back in any way, shape, or form. I mean, my gosh, nachos. I'm doing nachos for lunch because I need nachos. As the monkey laughs at me. Yep. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.